Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we are going to revisit the Perusing Pattern Books series because I mentioned a while ago that I got a couple new catalogs in the mail, and this one is the Herrschners Quality Crafts Quality Crafts since 1899. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look in here and let's get started. I'm literally sitting on my bed right now, holding my phone up with my left hand and anchoring it on my leg because it's still really hot, and I thought it would be a nice alternative video to finish out the last couple days of the week here so that I am comfortable in my bedroom with the fan on. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So the first page, we have some of your standard cakes with the cool different color variations. Nothing super exciting to me. I like the theme of like ice cream and summer sweets because all of these are very soft pastels and everything, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. So here on the back, it looks like they keep pretty... Honestly, I haven't looked through a Herrschners catalog in depth before, so this is all very interesting. This is some Lion brand yarn that they have. I am very keen on this Afghan here, the Colby Afghan. Alternating squares of ribbing paired with stunning hand-dyed yarn make a classic Afghan with a modern twist. Kit includes Lion brand woolies hand-dyed yarn. Total kit is about $70 US, and you're saving $10 on that one. Don't know. I'm also interested in this display here, this gradient ripple Afghan. That one's not as expensive. It's $60 US, and its skillful arrangement of 11 luminous shades turns this simple pattern into a true showstopper. Kit includes Herrschners 2-ply Afghan yarn. Total measurements 41 by 69. I like the bottom part. This reminds me of corn. Let's see. On to the next. We have some glare. Nice little scarf here. Fall stuff, so there are. Heck, it's already, middle of the year. I got this in the mail a couple weeks ago, I would say now. And they're talking about fall? Goodness. Just taking a look here. Nothing too exciting to me on this page. I do like this bad boy down here. This is, let's zoom in, the Ava cardigan. The casual comfort of this oversized sweater will make it your new favorite for relaxing at home. Kit includes Premier Iller yarn, imported, intermediate. I wish you would give me more details on how it's constructed. I'm looking right here and I'm like, do I have to seam that right there? Oh, I hope not. But it's super cute. I feel like I'd have to check the website to see if there are some more details about how that's made. And we have a lot of really pretty yarn down here. Herrschner's all-time favorite 2-ply Afghan yarn, and they have all these colors down here. I like this. I'm a fan of gingham a little bit, or I guess plaid is what that is. cool. Crochet. I like that. Something, okay, colors are giving me like my grandma's old couch from like the 70s vibe, but I'm kind of into that. The ones on the top, not so much. Like that one, not really a fan. The ripply one next to it, I like. And the rainbow one's okay too. But if I could do that in like a knit alternative, that would be nice. Looks like we have some other... Is that crochet? This looks like, yeah, this one is crochet. I kind of like that one though. Darn it, that's crochet too. That caught my eye. I love this pattern work. Let me get in on that. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I feel like the last time I browsed through, let me move you guys. So we're on this giant pillow now. I think that the last time I looked through this, I wasn't all that, oh, you can see my foot, sorry. I wasn't all that impressed because it was mostly crochet. I believe the last time I flipped through one of these before I put it in the recycling. But I love all of these colors, especially like this section here. This middle bit is definitely up my alley. And these pillows up here are really cool too. I love the little tassels on them. I like that. I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we're back to more of the crochet type things. More little bundles. Still nothing really, oh, that's really detailed here. But not my cup of tea, per se. Very lovely, but I wouldn't want it. I do appreciate the complexity, though. Now, this is actually something I like. The Sunset Gradients Afghan. Textured chevron paired with a gradient of warm sunset hues creates a cheerfully modern Afghan for those chilly nights. And the kit itself is $25. I can roll with that one. Total measurements, pretty decent size too. Yep, all these blankets. Look at this one up here. This Flamingos Afghan crochet. Oh wow, look at that. Herrschners National Afghan Contest 2021 went up to $3,000. $500 winners will be selected from each of the following categories: crochet Afghan, knit Afghan, baby Afghan, knit or crochet, juvenile Afghan, knit or crochet, holiday Afghan, knit or crochet. A 2,500 grand champion will be selected from the category winners for a total prize of $3,000 each. Enter as often as you like in as many categories as you wish. Designs must be original. For rules and entry form, please visit as many times. Who the heck has time to make so many different Afghans? But hey, deadline's coming up. Postmarked by June 15th. Oh, darn. Okay, we missed it. This is what I mentioned a couple weeks ago. June 15th was the deadline for that, so sorry. This poinsettia is very intricate. That's crazy. I don't know. Let me know, folks, in the comments, if you're looking at this right now, are you one for seasonal things? Like, you could only have this out once a year. I mean, you could be like the folks I know who leave their Christmas lights up all year long because they just don't want to take them down. But this is such like a fancy blanket. You wouldn't want it to like wear out, but it's also very much a holiday blanket. So would you, or do you, have holiday knits that you just bring out for holidays? I mean, all that work just to have it out once a year? I don't know. I have my reservations about the festive stuff for that reason, is that you can only have it out sometimes. This is pretty. Oh, those are the winners from before. Juvenile. Oh, these are all winners. I think these are a holiday from the previous year. Must be. Craziness. So here we have more of the different blankets on display, different yarn categories, your standard acrylics, wool blends. This is the stuff that like I can find at the local craft store. Guess which ball combination I like. Now that's a crazy blanket. Oh, it says Granny Square blanket. Huh. I think I remember hearing that if you start crocheting, that's like the first thing to do is this granny square. One day I will be all on the granny squares. Wow, that's crochet. This is really pretty. Ooh, I like this too. For some reason, this is cool. Wow, that's easy? It says it's easy. It looks hard to me, but that's cool. I like that. I want to do another cat blanket. Actually, a couple things. I want to do a cat blanket with this Bernat blanket because it's like nice and fluffy, like where am I pointing? Like chenille. Oh, yeah, like chenille. And I want to make a nice sweater in this material because I have one and I've worn it a few times. I got it and it's a nice chenille, so fluffy and soft on the skin. I really like it. Great for fall and winter. And I have like ideas in my head. Ooh, I like these colors. And it's knit. And how come this one seems okay? This one's not as hard. Cheaper. No, more expensive than that other one that I liked. I'm trying to figure out where they get these prices here. Sometimes I'll find a pattern and I'll just try to replicate it with some yarn that I find cheaper. Kind of like when I'm still working on it, the Knitterati blanket kit. You could buy the whole kit and it was like super expensive, Or what I did was I bought all my yarn from Webs or yarn.com and got a lot more of a discount because of their bulk order rewards. This one's nice. This one seems like a nice summer blanket, honestly. Summer or spring because of those colors. Anti-pilling. I'm on the hunt, you guys, for, okay, so there's this Funfetti sweater at Yarn, not Yarn Inspirations, no, what am I talking about? What's the site? It's, All Free Knitting, yes. So All Free Knitting has a link to a very fun raglan sweater. It's bulky weight. The kit itself is like $170 something if you go to the Etsy store to buy the whole kit. I really love the colors. It's like, it's called Funfetti because it's kind of like that, I like to call it sprinkle yarn or speckle yarn where there's a bunch of different dots of color inside, but it's not striping, it's just mottled, and it needs to be bulky, preferably wool or merino or some kind of soft wool blend, but speckly, like a cream with speckles, and if so, the brand has to have a complementary solid color. If you guys know of one, let me know. I started looking around, haven't seen anything yet, but speckles. I like this. Ola top. Cowl neck top is easily stitched and panels. That means I probably have to seam some stuff together. Oh, hey! This is a cuffed shawl with a hood. I like that. It's kind of like what I've been looking for, where you have sleeves and it's long and drapey, not really fitted, and it has a hood, which is cool. That's neat. But it's knit with that dang blasted homespun. I do not like this yarn. It's hard to work with. Do not like it at all. So I will have to pass on that one. One, I like this chair. They are teasing. Whoever designs some of these setups is just on point. I love this deep green kind of tealy blue chair. I have one kind of like it, but not that style. And I love this blanket, intermediate knit. Ooh, let's see. Oh, it is knit with the pastry puff. I'm looking at the, over here, is like, is this connected? And it says, blissful spring throw. Welcome spring with a bright, bold throw, bursting with the colors of a blooming garden. Kit includes Herrschners pastry puff yarn. 40 by 53 imported. $50. But what colors are they using? What? Oh, probably macaroon. Right? This looks like that. I think of all the colors, yeah. It must be macaroon. That's cute. I'm just looking at this woman with her blanket like, I don't think I've ever worn my blanket like this when I've been having a cup of hot beverage. Ooh, or maybe I want Burnett Velvet as my sweater. The one that I make for myself, like the one that I already have. Not the Funfetti one, different one. We have another crochet over here. More crochet. Wow, look at that. Soho Colossal Ultra Bulky yarn is feather soft for cozy cold weather blankets and accessories. I bet my cats would love a blanket made out of that. And see, this is big bulky yarns, chunky plush, but no funfetti color. And I like that. Honestly, I don't think I like that cable that big, but I like everything else about that. Ooh, I bet my cats would like something fuzzy like this too. Kabu especially. I have a blanket. You guys will see it later. I'm knitting a time-lapse video of a color block cowl, the same one that I made for my cousin in the Knit Ahead for the Holiday series, but for me. And I have a teal blanket like this. I have a gray one too, but I usually have the teal one out, have it, wash it a few times, and then switch them out every now and then. But right now I have the teal, and it's like a fuzzy, fleecy kind, feathery like that. And she loves to suckle on the blanket and make biscuits, so I think she'd really appreciate that blanket. So I'll keep that in mind. Oh, and see, somebody made something out of it. Oh, hey, what's this? I like that. And it's easy, right? Yes. Eyelet shawl. Not bad. I like that color too. Well, I thought it was... Hey, this reminds me. Lion Brand Yarn had a super deep discount sale, and I bought 3 balls of amazing lace. I bought this color, I bought that color, and I bought lattice blue, I believe. And I haven't received it, and it's been a couple weeks, several weeks now, no news about it being shipped. So this reminds me, I need to contact customer service and find out what's going on. My idea for having the yarn was to start making lace weight socks with it, just to have some thinner socks in my arsenal of socks, but can't do that until I get the yarn. Well, this is pretty cool. I actually am looking at this. So, see like the little yellow bits inside? Not stripy, but spotted like that. Like this green. Spotted. Not a consistent stripe like the rest of it, but something with speckles is the yarn that I need for the sweater, the Funfetti sweater. Oh, that's cool. This bolero is pretty cool too. Reminds me of something I used to have. Okay. What is this? Sensational short roll shawl. Oh, that's a tongue twister. I like this vest idea. Ooh, that's pretty. Hmm. That's nice too. Just looks so clean, everything. Breath of glitter. I'm not much of a glitter person. Though I do have a princess, army princess yarn that I bought. That's hand dyed. I got that on Etsy. That has some glitter in it, but like a tinsel, shiny tinsel. I'm looking at the sweater. See, when they say easy knit and it's a sweater, then I worry that it's something that's not seamless. Let's take a look on the other side here. Nothing super eye-catching to me, but that's alright. That's interesting. For a second I thought that was brioche. More of that dreadful homespun yarn. You get out of here with that horrible homespun yarn. Oh, this is fuzzy. Well, they made a sweater out of it. Books, notions, or tools. More things. Oh, any more yarn? Actually, for some reason I kind of like that. It's the color. I'm sure it's the color. It makes me want to buy that bag. Oh, the baby stuff. I'm looking, but I'm on a hunt for that speckled stuff. We'll just go ahead and show some love for the baby stuff too. Hey! What's that? It says, Happy Baby Ripple Afghan. Now, if that doesn't look a lot like the bold baby cardigan, the bold baby blanket that I knit, it's very close, but this is crochet. But it's almost the same thing. And I do like this. Whoa. This reminds me of a LuLaRoe square. Just looking at the baby stuff for those who are interested. So funny how like baby stuff is like light and pastel and soft, but babies are dirty because they barf and they poop and they pee and they Yeah, they drool on stuff, like, babies having such fine, light things is just, it seems like a disaster to me, but, oops. Ah, here's more of that soft, fuzzy stuff. Yeah, a blanket like, this is like what the blanket we have looks like, the two that we have, kind of like that. I'm into the little toys over here, these are cute. And those baskets. But they're crochet, so... Wow. Those are cool. Alright, so it looks like we're kind of into the homewares stuff. Hey, I like that. Oh, I got some glare. We have all the different scrubbies. Scrubbies are like a whole category of knitting on their own, it seems. Like scrubbies and dishcloths. I know someone who has like a giant cone of sugar and cream. What's over here? Doilies. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, this is crochet. That's crochet too. Darn, I like that bag. More crochet. I like that shawl. More yarn. Just yarn. Don't see any polka dot or speckles. My aunt has a knitting bag like that. We have our blanket right here. That's knit. And another cool bag, but it's crochet. So that is the last page here. Let me know what your thoughts on are some of the kits we looked at, the different yarns we saw and projects. Let me know if there's anything that we went over that's super interesting to you, that makes you want to knit something similar or find a pattern that looks like it. Let me know in the comments. So thanks for going through this magazine with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!